everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Karina and today we are doing a thrift haul. Yeah, I'm really excited for today's thrift haul because honestly I feel like I've been thrifting more online lately and I've been loving that more. It's gonna be a big one. Grab yourself something to drink. Homegirl got her Celsius in here. Before we get into the thrift haul though, I want to thank today's sponsor, which is Poshmark. Y'all, I love working with Poshmark. Y'all know that I basically sell and buy things on Poshmark all the time. And for me, they're like one of the easiest apps to use for reselling. In this haul, I definitely have some items that I got from Poshmark. You can also find amazing deals and shop all these different brands to like up to 70% off the retail price. There's items that I thrifted on Poshmark for like $5, so definitely check it out. I feel like it's a great way to find thrifted clothing and I personally am always on the app. So don't forget to check out my closet. I'll link it down below. I actually just decluttered some of my stuff, y'all, because like I said, I've been really in like a style rut and I just want to get re-inspired with my fashion. So I took out things that I honestly haven't been using it to the fullest potential and gonna be putting it on my Poshmark. I'll quickly show you some right now. I'm thinking of putting these zebra pants, corset. I feel like I always go to my other corset, so I'm thinking of putting this one on there. Another like fun satin like button up. This one's so fun, especially for layering. Cute little sweater that I just love so much, but because it doesn't get as cold here in Southern California, I just feel like it's sitting there more than being used. So those are some of the stuff that I'll be listing. I will be selling some of the items that I recently decluttered on Poshmark, so don't forget to check the description box down below and you can follow my closet. It is Living as Karina, and you can also use the link in the description to download Poshmark. Thank you so much for Poshmark for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get into this haul because it's a big one. So I'm gonna basically do this with categories because I have like shoes, bottoms, and tops just to like make it a little bit easier for me and you. I think I'm just gonna go in that route. I'm gonna start with bottoms since I have them very nicely folded here. All of these items are accumulative. I personally love watching thrift hauls like this, so let me know if you like longer accumulative thrift hauls or maybe like shorter ones. I'm really interested in seeing what y'all like to watch. This first item, I got it on Poshmark and it's just one of those items that I was so drawn to because I feel like I've been really into this style. Corduroy tan skirt. Y'all know I'm a sucker for the mini skirts, and something that I've really been liking is pleated skirts. So I really like in the back that it has more like the pleated effect. I think I got this in like the beginning of January. I've been such a hoe for corduroy. As of late, I've been using it a lot and I blame my fiance for this because he's always wearing like corduroy pants and they just look so good on him. And then I was like, why don't I try it? I only had like one corduroy pants and then I thrifted like a red one and now I have a corduroy skirt, and I really just love the texture and feel of corduroy, and I think it's perfect for the winter here because it is corduroy, so it's technically a little warmer, but you know, it's a skirt because our winters are short here. This one is by the brand Old Navy and it is a size 18. This is vintage like early 2000s Old Navy and I love that. It even has belt loops. Let's move on to the next skirt that I found. So I found this red skirt and I don't know if you can tell, it has like these little sequins and then at the bottom like there's this ruffle cut. And what I like about this, it's like a midi skirt, but I feel like it's not particularly like that midi, you know what I mean? A very simple skirt that is like the statement, you know what I mean? And I feel like whenever I wear this, I get complimented all the time and it's just one of those pieces where it's just beautiful. It just stands out and I love it. And this piece I actually got at the Goodwill Bins. I went like one day randomly with my fiance and it was a pretty hectic day because it was like on a Saturday. I would never recommend to go on a Saturday, but I did end up finding like two things, and this is by the brand called Jonathan Martin Studio. It is a size medium, but this baby has a good stretch. So this one is another skirt that I thrifted and it's giving me very spring, and I thrifted this like in December. This one right here, it is in pink and orange, which I feel like was my summer colors last year. I've been trying to get into midi skirts because as much as the homegirl loves her midi, like I really want to explore more with midi skirts because I love the whole like midi with thigh-high boots kind of look. And now that we're really close to the spring, I just think this is gonna be just so perfect for using it. I've been loving wearing like flowy skirts like this as tube tops, as dresses, so I've been doing that as well, and I think this even as a dress will be really fun. This next item is another skirt. I feel like I was thrifting skirts left and right. Homegirl really was looking for her perfect skirt. This one was actually inspired by Alexa. I forget what video I was watching of hers, and I really liked the skirt that she had on there. I saw that it was the American Apparel one, so I right away went onto Poshmark and looked it up, and I found it. Here it is. It is this one right here, and I just loved the skirt because it was a mini, but it was also with shorts at the bottom, which y'all know, lifesaver. When I got it, I didn't realize that this was literally a micro skirt. I mean, I could still put it on and get away with it. It's this close to, like, you know, the bashikis showing. Maybe because I'm like 5'7", it's just not as long as I would hope it to be, which, you know, that's rare for me to say. But I still think it's a really fun skirt, especially because it's like so comfortable. I've been really into like finding basics a lot lately. Really feel like I'm finding more my aesthetic and style, and I do love my color and my pops of like different statements, but I feel like when it comes to building my wardrobe as of late, I've been trying to focus more on those basic key items, and I feel like that is what I've been finding a lot. This skirt was like part of that, which I do love, but I wish it was a little bit longer. When I received that and I put it on and I'm like, it's too short for me. I ended up going back on Poshmark and found this other skirt, and so I found this one right here, and it also has a little side slit on the side, which I freaking love. It's very simple to style this as well, the way I've been styling it lately, which is very like on brand for me, and it is this skirt with like a basic white tee and a blazer and like some statement shoes. Like literally how I've been wearing this, and I think it's so fun and great to find those pieces that you just know are so versatile with anything in your closet. It says Patty USA, and the size says 2X. That's literally all the skirts I like thrifted. And now let me show you another item that I thrifted, and that is one pair of pants that I have here. I thrifted these pants right here, and if you saw like one of my thrift videos, you saw that I was wearing these. Y'all, I've been searching for striped pants like this for a while, specifically that they are actually pants and not capris. The amount of freaking capris that I found online is like, the stripes are like with green, yellow, browns. I knew this would be like perfect for my wardrobe because I literally have those colors in rotation in my closet all the time. And I actually found these on eBay, and they're by Talbots. They're size 16. It says stretch, but there's not really that much of a stretch, like barely anything, but for sure in the waist, not really. Fortunately, the fit is just not all the way there. When I put it on, it's just a little tight on the waist. I was pretty bummed about that, but I still kind of made it work. I'm gonna see if there's something that I can do about this to see if I can make it maybe a little bit more loose, like if I can move the button over a little bit. I've been talking about stripes for the longest. I feel like it's one of those new patterns that are gonna come in like 2022, 2023. It's very like a 70s, 60s like style silhouette, and I am just waiting stripes to have a comeback. So that was all the bottoms. So now I'm gonna go into the tops. I have a couple here, and then we'll move to like outerwear, dresses, shoes. I'm telling you, it's a long one. First top I want to talk about, it is this off the shoulder mesh style top. I don't know, it was giving me so Y2K, but I was really inspired by this piece. I like to find statement pieces, and I felt like this one was it. You can just pair with like a simple black skirt or some jeans, and this be like, you know, the star of the show, especially the statement mesh. Love when you see cool tags like this, like wow, I just love it. And it's called Juju, and it says it's a size large. This next item, I actually didn't thrift it. I got it from this website called The Lobby. This top right here, which I feel like I've been showing it a lot lately, and it is by this brand called The Line by K, and I really love their basics because I feel like their basics always have like an interesting like twist to it. For this one, it has like a cutout right by the chest area, and for some reason I find that really like sexy and fun, and I love it. And it's also like in this waffle knit material. It's giving me like sexy thermal long sleeve. I really love this piece, and this is in a size large, but I definitely could have sized up for sure. It honestly has been an essential like basic that I've been going for. The next items here is dresses. I recently like wore it in an Instagram post and as well as a reel, and like how many comments I got about this dress. Like, I was like, yes baby, this is it. This is actually from Matilda Jerf's line, which is called Jerf Avenue. Like obsessed with that woman, like her style, her aesthetic, everything. I saw this dress was part of like her summer line. It's just a very simple like high neck dress in the front, but in the back it's like, honey, let me show you my back. You tie it here to make it tighter if you want, or even more loose. 100% organic cotton, and you can just tell it's just so soft, and I love the color. And it's just honestly something so simplistic of this style of dress, that it's like a high neck in the front, but like, you know, showing some skin in the back. I cannot stop wearing this dress. I think I wore it a couple times already because I love it. I feel like she has a good grasp of like how to find good basic pieces that are timeless. And we are moving on to some outerwear pieces that I thrifted. This one being this Mickey sweater. Like I'm going to Disneyland at least twice a month. If I'm paying for the annual pass, homegirl gotta be using it up. I was really happy when I found this one on Poshmark. Just a little more fitted, but I still love it and I know I'll be rocking it at Disneyland. I actually bought it for my last trip and it was just so perfect at night when it got cold. And look at this vintage Mickey tag. Like, you can't tell me that's not dope. Love that. Okay, another basic that I've been really into. I found this leather bomber on Poshmark. Y'all, I am obsessed with this. And honestly, I feel like I've been gravitating towards this style of jacket a lot lately. With just like anything I've been wearing, this jacket is just like, and I love that there's pockets inside. I really love men's outerwear because they always put pockets everywhere. This is just another piece that I know was going to be my go-to, that I wanted to add into my closet to replace the one that I got in the bins, because the one I got in the bins I believe is real leather. This one is going to be perfect to replace that one. When it comes to outerwear, I get more picky with outerwear and rarely declutter my outerwear. This one is by the brand, it just says M, and it is an extra large. Quick little break. So that was basically all the clothing, but I got some shoes for y'all. I have been on a journey with like thrifting shoes lately. Love when I get the chance to find them at the thrift store, but also there's also been times where I find vintage shoes like online or at the store and I literally just wear them once and they just like crumble. So my trust in thrifting shoes has been going down a little bit, but I do have some here. And then on my last video, y'all mentioned like this particular shoe glue to get, so I'm definitely gonna be getting that pretty soon. The first ones are these red boots right here. I actually saw these at Savers. They came out and brought up new shoes and I quickly just ran over there and luckily when I saw the size I was like, oh my god, yay, they're gonna fit. I love to wear these for like a pop of color. I actually kept a tag for y'all. These ones I got from Savers and they were $13.99. Let me show you another shoe that I actually just got from the shoe repair place, but I ended up thrifting them on Poshmark, and it is these heels right here. They're by the brand called Mutsi Tutsi, and I love searching this brand on Poshmark as well. Was looking for some black kitten heels to replace my last ones because my last ones just like they were peeling like crazy. It was just time for me to declutter them. I needed a new simple black kitten heel that I can wear with like anything. I saw these velvet ones on Poshmark for I think it was like $5. And I wore them out. I realized that one of these came off, so I took it to a shoe repair place and he ended up just like literally replacing both of them, but also applied glue because he noticed that it was also starting to like detach from the bottom sole, so he like re-glued the whole shoe. These babies are like basically new now. That's something that I'm really happy that I was able to, you know, get these repaired because I just know this is going to be like my go-to heel shoe. And then the next one I got on Poshmark as well. These were something that I was sitting on for the longest because I always wanted this style shoe. I kept like looking at my likes. They're like literally platform heels, just simple chunky platform heels, which I feel like we've been seeing a lot with like the whole like Mary Jane style that I've been seeing. I think it's like one of those staple heels that I was missing in my closet, and I'm really happy I got them. These are by Chinese Laundry. These are a size 10 and they were literally like almost brand new. Got those. If you follow my vlog channel, I know you've probably seen these already. I found these vintage Lee heels. Oh my god, they're just so stunning. They're square toe, which is my fave, And look at the heel, it's so thick, 90s, like giving me sister. And they were literally brand new in their vintage box. When I saw that they were my size, it was game over. Like, they were coming home with me. We got these at a vintage store here in Long Beach. It's called Goods on Orange. These were $35. Those are the shoes that I found. But yeah, y'all, that was literally everything that I ended up thrifting. Thank you so much for being here. I know this has been a very long thrift haul, but I particularly just love thrift hauls because they're more like finding things here and there. With Thrift With Me, it's like whatever you can find at that trip, and I sometimes often feel like I find things easier or better when it's like very sporadic here and there, or thrifting online, which I have been obsessed with, honestly. So just really happy with all the items that I got, and so happy that they're just gonna add a new element to my closet, especially since I just recently decluttered a lot of things. Don't forget to check out Poshmark down below and check my closet. I'll be listing some of the items that I recently decluttered. Thank you so much for being here and watching my vids. Honestly, it means the world to me. If you want to catch up with me, you can follow my Instagram and TikTok. It is Living as Karina. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button down below. And I also want to mention that if you did enjoy this video, give it a like, share if you can. Like, those help with the YouTube algorithm, and it helps your homegirl out. And that is all for me. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.